Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Indira from the Department of Life Sciences, Christo Jayanti University. In my lecture today, I shall be discussing about ergastic substances in plants. What are ergastic substances? These are otherwise also called as cell inclusions or products produced by the plant during its growth and development at various stages of cell cycle. They are otherwise also called as waste products or simply chemical compounds produced by the plants, which may be simple or complex in nature. These ergatic substances are present in the cell wall or vacuoles, or they may also be produced in the organelles of the protoplasm. They may be present in soluble or insoluble state and may be organic or inorganic in nature. Ergastic substances can be broadly classified into three categories, namely reserve food materials, secretory products, and excretory products. In the next coming slides, we shall look into each of these step by step. Under reserve food materials, we can classify them into carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids. Starch is one of the reserve food materials found in plants. Starch is a long chain of polysaccharide formed of glucose units. These are found distributed in the chloroplast and amyloplast of plant cells. Most of the living cells of stems and roots contain starch grains. One of the best examples of starch is the underground tubers like potato, which contains high amount of reserve food materials stored in the form of starch. Starch occurs in various shaped grains. Every starch grain has a central portion called the hilum. Starchy materials are arranged around the hilum as various striations. Sometimes they are deposited in the form of concentric rings and hence called concentric starch grains. Example rice, pea, etc. In potatoes, they are arranged towards one side in the form of eccentric rings and hence are called as eccentric starch grains. Compound starch grains are formed by fusion of more than two grains and they are seen in amyloplasts. Starch grains stain bluish black with iodine. Here is a picture of the starch grain which is stained with iodine and hence it appears bluish or purplish black. Proteins, on the other hand, are also reserved food materials which are complex in nature. They are complex nitrogenous compounds which contain carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. Sometimes may also contain sulfur. They are present either in the cell sap or in the form of crystal-like bodies called alurone grains. Alurone grain is a solid ovate or rounded body, usually enclosing a crystal-like body called as crystalloid and a rounded body called globoid. There are a number of families in the plant kingdom which yield or store oil content or fatty acids. Lipids, on the other hand, are glycerides of fatty acids, insoluble in water but soluble in organic solvents. They occur as minute globules in the protoplasm or in organelles called eleoplasts or spherosomes. They are found distributed in the fruits or in the oily seeds like the groundnut, castor, sunflower, olive fruits, etc. They may be solid or liquid at room temperature. Let us now talk about the secretory products produced by the plants, of which pigments are one of the most important products produced, which give a characteristic color to different plant parts, the leaves, the flowers, the fruits, etc. Chlorophylls are one of the major pigments produced by the plants, apart from anthocyanins, two, which are very important. Enzymes are produced which act as catalysts and drive major biochemical pathways in the plant body. They help in breaking down complex food materials into simple ones. They are also present in the digestive glands of insect-feeding plants. Nectar, on the other hand, are sweet in taste and are secreted by the floral parts of many plant nectaries. Nectaries are found in some plants like Bignoniaceae, etc. Excretory products are also called as secondary metabolites produced by the plants, which are also called as waste products or byproducts, which are not required by the plant for their growth and development. But yes, they are very important. During different stages of plant development, plants produce a number of excretory products from their leaves, stem, bark, fruits, and seeds. They can be basically classified into nitrogenous waste products and non-nitrogenous waste products. Alkaloids are one of the very important nitrogenous compounds made up of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. They are found in storage organs of plants like seeds, bark, leaves. They are insoluble in water but soluble in organic solvents. They have sour taste and some are poisonous. For example, Parthenium, the members of Asteraceae, produce a lot of alkaloids. However, a large number of alkaloids like quinine, rhizopine, nicotine, caffeine, all these are basically used as medicines. Glycosides are degradation products of carbohydrates, and one important glycoside is digitoxin, which is used in the treatment of heart diseases. Tannins are sour in taste and are related to glycosides. They occur in the vacuolar sap, cell wall, bark, and leaves of some plants. They are found mostly in unripe fruits. They are used on a very large scale for hardening of leather, a process called as tanning. Latex is a milky substance secreted by the latex glands. The latissifer tissues in the plant are known to yield latex. Rubber secreted by the rubber tree, Hevea brasiliensis, is an important example of latex which is commercially used. Essential oils are volatile oils produced by special glands and cells. These essential oils are found extensively in the members of the family Lamiaceae, giving a characteristic aroma to the flowers, leaves, and bark. Resins produced by the oxidation of essential oils are found in special glands or canals, either alone or in combination with essential oils. These are insoluble in water but soluble in ether and alcohol. They are used in the manufacture of paints and varnishes. A number of trees also are known to yield gum, which is produced by the disintegration of cellulosic cell wall. They are highly soluble in water and are used for sticking purpose and also as medicines. Organic acids found in the leaves and fruits are known to be of medicinal importance. For example, tartaric acid are found in the fruit of Tamarindus indica, while oxalic acid in oxalis and citric acid in citrus fruits. A number of plants produce crystal-like substances in their plant organs, which could be of calcium, magnesium, or potash. Most important crystals found in plants are calcium oxalate crystals, calcium carbonate, or silica crystals, which appear loosely in the cell, or they may be found in aggregate or in groups hanging within the cells. Calcium oxalate crystals are found in various shapes within the cells. They can be prism-like, where they could appear rectangular, or pyramidal in shape, as found in the leaves of lemon and begonia. Raphides are thin, elongated, needle-like crystals of calcium oxalate found in raphide sacs. Sometimes they are stored in bundles, occurs in special mucilage coverings present in rhizome of colocasia. Stellate crystals are star-shaped, found in the sclerenchyma of aquatic plants. Druses are spheroidal groups of calcium oxalate crystals found in nerium leaf. Calcium carbonate crystals form grape-like clusters which hang from a small stalk into the cell cavity, and these are called as cystoliths. This is an extension of the cellulosic cell wall with calcium carbonate deposited in the form of granules, which appear like a bunch of grapes. Example, Ficus bengalensis. A pair of cystoliths seen together in Mammordica are referred to as double cystoliths. Silica is an important constituent of the cell wall of many plants. These are found embedded in the cell wall, or they may form encrustations on the cell walls. The silica deposition makes the leaf and stem rough, mainly found in grasses, wheat, sugarcane. They are also found on the cell wall deposits in certain algal members like Cara. I hope this video has given you fundamental information on cell inclusions. Thank you for watching.